Hi, second graders, it's Mrs. Heise, and I have a story for you. This goes with our listening and learning, or our domain of learning about India. And it also goes with the main religion that's found in India, which is called Hinduism, which you learned about today. Now, today you learned about the important holiday, one of the important holidays in Hinduism, and that's called Diwali. Now, I had to look up how to say it because to me, this word looks like Diwali, but it's a different language, so I wanted to make sure I pronounced it right. So even though it looks like Diwali, and I want to say the wa, it's Diwali, Diwali. And this story is called Lighting a Lamp. So as I read this story, think, what kinds of things do you celebrate? What holidays do you celebrate? Whether it's about a religion or not, okay? So what kinds of things do you celebrate? Like some of us celebrate Christmas, some of us celebrate Hanukkah, some of us celebrate Halloween, but some of us don't celebrate those things. So think to yourself, do I celebrate those things or not? And if you do, how is this different than how you and your family celebrate? And if you don't, then I hope you enjoy learning about a different religion and a different part of the world and what they do to celebrate important things to them. So lighting a lamp, a Diwali story. Oops. Sorry. All right. It's Diwali, the start of the Hindu New Year. We hear the story about Prince Rama fighting the demon Ravana to rescue his wife Sita. I may be saying those names wrong, but I'm trying. We put special Rangoli patterns on our doorstep so the goddess Lakshmi will bring us good luck in the year ahead. I make delicious sweets in the kitchen to enjoy the sweetness of Diwali celebration. So what have we learned so far? It's a holiday where it's starting the new year. That's something that we celebrate. I celebrate at least. The new year comes after Christmas time, and then it's a brand new year. So 2021 is coming soon, the year 2021. This is the year 2020, so that's what we call a new year. And it's about Prince Rama fighting the demon Ravana to rescue his wife Sita. So that's what Diwali is kind of about. And they make patterns with chalk maybe to have good luck from a goddess. So do they believe in gods and goddesses? Yes. They make sweet treats. Yum. We go to the temple to offer prayers and sweets to Rama and Sita. Now, if you were with me or Mrs. Bessinger last year, we learned about temples and how they're a place of worship and where people go to a lot of times to pray and things like that. Some of us go to church. Maybe some of us go to temple, different things. There are different places where people go based on their religions, okay? Whoop, lost my page. I exchange gifts and sweets with all of my friends and cousins. We look forward to good things in our new year. So they give each other gifts. We light small lamps called diyas, just as people did to welcome home Rama, Sita, and Lakshman. At night, there is a brilliant firework display to celebrate Diwali, our festival of lights. That kind of reminds me of the 4th of July, so they kind of have fireworks for their new year. And sometimes our new year, people do fireworks too. And that's the end, but there's this big thing right here, which says, what is Diwali about? Diwali, the Festival of Lights, is one of the most important festivals for Hindus everywhere. Hindus is a word that you call people who practice the religion of Hinduism. It marks the beginning of the new year and symbolizes a renewal of life. In North India, India is the country we've been learning about, Diwali celebrates Rama's homecoming as told in the Ramayana, an Indian epic poem. Rama had been banished by his father in order to honor an oath to Rama's stepmother, who wanted her own son to be king. Rama's wife Sita and his brother Lakshman followed him into the forest, but Sita was abducted by the demon king Ravana. After 14 years, Rama returned with his wife and brother to a hero's welcome and took his rightful place as the king. He is believed by Hindus to be an incarnation of God. So that's kind of, incarnations like being reborn. So this is kind of like challenging stuff to think about, but it's just a way for you to maybe understand Hinduism a little bit better. In South India, Diwali honors Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth. It celebrates the liberation by Krishna and his wife of thousands of women who had been held by a demon called Narakasura. The festival is celebrated for 3 to 5 days, with each day honoring a mythological hero. Mythological is like kind of believing in gods and goddesses in a way, but a lot of times nowadays we think of mythological as just like not really real things. Today, Diwali is an occasion for enjoyment. Houses are decorated with Bengali patterns, including motifs of Lakshmi's feet and lotus flowers. People wear new clothes and give sweets to each other. In the South, mothers or grandmothers give everyone in the family a hot oil bath, which is followed by a large festive breakfast. Firecrackers are lit before sunrise while people pray in the temples. In every home, palace, and place of business, windows, doors, courtyards, and porches are lit up with twinkling little earthen lamps called diyas. Today, strings of electric lights are used as well. Noisy fireworks fill the night sky. And that is the end of our story. And I may have said some words wrong, but it was just a little story for you to understand Diwali. And that's a celebration that Hindus find very important to their religion of Hinduism.